Were you napping or starting later for daylight savings time? I have money on this. I was at the party. I was at my wife's cousin had a milestone birthday today at home. Like, well, I can start late. Wasn't my intention. So be home by 11 and extra hour in. Now we're not really gonna get an extra hour. Gonna same amount of time. Nobody wins. You should get some sleep. Yeah, we'll get some sleep later. What's up, Justin Wu? Hello, Matthew K. Hey, Tweetiest. Hello, Kit Critical. We could sleep later. Here. This. What's going on, man? Boop boop. Not too much, Lieutenant Soldier. What's going on with you? Randomness is here. This out. The movie for movie night. Look. Do 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 do. I saw Xbox tweeting the Game Pass pun. I think that's something I would tweet every year about Dead by Daylight Savings Time. That to me. Oh, that's cute. Xbox won't sue me, are they? I think Xbox do. Good, are we? We're all friends here. We're all friends here, Xbox. Wouldn't be ridiculous. The Game Pass account. Hey Mojo. Weekend way. Oh, what do I need here? What do I need? I need call it this activity feed. Activity feed. The master from the strain would be good in the game. I wouldn't say that's like for a big L license. I'm not arguing with you of your choice whether it would be good or not. I just don't know. Xbox and Paulie collab when they have had Fog Whisperers collab with people from Xbox in the past. I remember Matthew did it once, and I think Fog Whisperer did it too. Where they play DBD with people on Xbox. I don't have an Xbox. I mean, I have an Xbox, but mine's like a old generation Xbox. I tried to watch the stream, but I won't lie. I didn't make it past episode 1 when someone's penis fell off in the toilet. That is what you call a nasty virus. I think, I'm pretty sure that's what happened to Yoichi, right? Maybe this is a clue. Maybe Yoichi's got a clue here that he got the strain and it made his little dicker fall off. And that's why he's got that little square patch right there. Have you seen the recent Stranger Things stuff on Twitter? I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but like I made a couple videos over the last 6 weeks that I've believed for some time that Stranger Things would be coming back to Dead by Daylight. Be right back. I'm barfing forever. Well, I mean, if you like that, Mittens, I got a lot more where that came from. What was the name of that show? All right, we're diving right in. I know the stream just started, but we're diving right into the cesspool. It's late. This is Paulie Esther After Dark. We could talk about whatever we want. What was the name of that Penn and Teller show? It was called DS. Wait, what network was that on? Penn and Teller. 8 seasons of that show they had. 2003. From 2003 to 2010 on Showtime. Premium cable channel. You know, I haven't like looked at Dweet stuff recently, but I'm pretty sure I'm up to speed on that stuff. Penn and Teller Bullshit was hosted by professional magicians and skeptics. Penn and Teller. Its format consisted of debating political topics, usually from a naturalist, libertarian, capitalist point of view. The political philosophy then espoused by both Penn and Teller, Penn Jillette's like a pretty well-known libertarian, or things that were aiming to debunk pseudo-scientific ideas, paranormal beliefs, popular fads, and misconceptions. The show was nominated for 13 Emmys. So yeah, they had different topics for every episode. And it was a premium cable show because it had like gratuitous nudity with basically topless Las Vegas showgirls for I don't know what reason. Ratings reasons, I guess. It was like, organic produce is bullshit, and then they have naked topless women walking around with bushel baskets full of apples and stuff. I don't know. That was a show. Here it is. Penn and Teller Season 3.
Scam 2 says use a Raccoon City Police Department map offering.
Penn and Teller Season 3, Episode 1. Circumcision is bullshit was the topic of that episode. And I don't remember much of anything from that episode because this would have been 2005, 18 years ago this was on. But the one thing that I do remember is that there was an older gentleman, I don't know, I'll say he's like about 60 years old, who was super upset that he was circumcised, and he was trying to get his foreskin back. Are you with me, Mittens? Are you listening to all this? Because it's very important. So the man had like clipped weights to the remnants of the wrinkles of his remaining penis fold skin, and he was trying to stretch that shit out with some weights in his daily life, hanging it down to try and like make a new foreskin. That is what I remember from that episode. I was like, good lord, this man is going to some lengths to grow his ass a new foreskin, like he's a chameleon that popped off a tail, or a starfish that lost one of its legs. I was like, oh my god. And he's like, and it's working pretty good. And he's like, I've been doing this for 3 years and I got like half a foreskin here now. And I'm like, ah! I guarantee no woman asked him to. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, this dude was like, that's why it was gold, because I was like, I can't believe this is real. Where did they get this guy? First of all, how did they even find this guy to cast him on the show, for a show that just wants to talk about a show that just wants to talk about, whether circumcision is necessary and stuff. And this old man's like, I'm so mad that I got mine done, I'm trying to get it back. But that was the thing. That's the only thing I remember. I don't remember what Penn and Teller's reasoning was about why circumcision is completely unnecessary, or what even their points of view were on it. I just remember that old man who was trying to get his back with weights clipped to his wiener skin. I was like, oh my. Yeah, so that's what, that's what Yoichi's little crotch patch here reminds me of. He's just trying to get that foreskin back, See right there? Hard to see. Right over where it says take a chance to unhook. He's got this weird, unnatural patch of skin there. I wonder if we could look that up. Find the clip of that man on YouTube. Thank you. Should we look for it? Is everybody interested? No one is interested. Well, maybe that's true and maybe it's not. Maybe it's a myth, Skylar. We need to watch the episode to get all the facts. Candyman is the new killer. That's amazing. I'm so excited. Did you hear about the boy who was born without eyelids? They took the foreskin and made him some new eyelids. He's a little cockeyed, but he's fine otherwise. Oh my God. You know my twisted ass is Googling this episode. It says it's season 3, episode 1 of Penn and Teller's bullshit. I got all 3 of the DVD Twitch drops. That's awesome. Do you think there's a chance of Dead by Daylight with Stranger Things news on Stranger Things Day? I think 100% chance. I mean, if it ain't happening that day, when is it happening? So we're 4 hooks in, no gens, so we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good here. Well, we're gonna cue the comeback. I think we got this. A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single gen. That's what I always say. All right. 1 down. 4 more to go. Crap, I already used that resource. Coming for me? No. Okay. I'm counting down the days. Why did I Google I want my foreskin back and so many things popped up? Oh my God, karmas. I want my foreskin back. You know, some people sing about mullets. Some people sing about foreskins, I guess. We're about to lock in 2 gens. I'm liking where this is going. I've never seen how a Stranger Things day works for news. Me neither. Ron Jeremy apparently makes an appearance in the episode. So I see in the credits. I don't remember that part. I don't remember what goes on with Mr. Ron there.
Skylar Puppy challenged you to walk towards danger for 5 seconds.
He don't like that. Make what a card? You singing I want my foreskin back? Oh my God. But I don't. We got 3 gens done. We're doing great, gang. can't believe it is so slow for me to go that way. Like letting go, and it's like I'm in molasses there. Get on the other side of that pallet. No comeback. Stream this episode. Oh. Start streaming now on Paramount Plus. Sneak peek. I don't see any pictures of a guy.
Skylar Puppy challenged you to play with the lights off for 10 minutes.
Lights off. Oop. Oop.
Skylar Puppy wants you to
RPD.
turn your volume up for 5 minutes.
Gosh. Take your headphones out now, Randall. That was gonna make everybody's ear bleed. Ears are gonna bleed. RPD time. Do. Spooky. Then how the hell am I supposed to play the game? We'll just turn the volume down on the stream then. Hey, Benny B. I'm looking forward to the map to return. I'm not looking forward to them updating the map. It's perfect the way it is. If it comes back. I wouldn't count on that. I wouldn't count on that. I mean, maybe, but I would think that we probably had a pass through. I've got it and comms linked. I guess I'll pause it. Oh! So my wife's cousin's birthday party was at was at a sportsman's club. It was a fine place. Made me feel less manly, if that's possible. If that's even possible, it made me feel even less manly. All these trophy fish and animal heads on the wall. I saw so many racks. I saw moose racks and elk racks and deer racks. I can't think of anything other than Stranger Things at the moment. Good. So, Paulie, I didn't know the dude was gonna drop his pants and show it. Sorry, should I have told you that? Lady racks, there weren't any lady racks. I mean, That's what makes it memorable, Boogie. That's what I'm saying. He's like, look, I got half my foreskin back. It's going pretty good. And he's got like these weights attached to his dicker. I'm like, what in the hell? It was premium cable. He just drops his pants like, check it out. Think I'm doing pretty good. I'm like, what the? That's what I'm saying. That's the only thing I remember from that episode. This is hilarious, right? Like, not the ethics of it or the necessity of it, just the man who is like, feels like the world done him wrong by cutting off his foreskin. He's like, I'm gonna grow back another one. This is hilarious. This story will haunt me forever. I'm telling you, man. That is the thing. It's like, what? You watch that and you're like, what? I forget now if he was like, maybe they found him because he was like a head of an association of like-minded fellows who also wanted to try and grow their foreskins back. I feel like he was like the head of some kind of a group. There's a whole support group for him and his buddies, and they call it Tugging. Yeah, we're tuggers. We're gonna keep on tugging until we get our foreskin back. What do we want? Foreskin. When do we want it? As many years as it takes to tug on this thing until we got it. Nobody asked me if I wanted a belly button, but I don't want my umbilical cord back. It's gonna look like somebody who stretched a hoodie that's too small for their body. It's pulled up over their heads. I'm telling you, that's the only thing I remember from that episode. That's how deeply scarred I was by the whole thing. I was like, what in the world?
Skylar Puppy wants you to keep playing with your eyes closed for 10 seconds.
Nah! That man trying to kill me! Oh. Yeah, I did not think that's where I was. Mistakes were made. I should go quiet. Corrupt. Why did I lose tear radius? Paulie, keep your eyes open. Skylar trying to kill me. Just kicking pumpkins. That wasn't trying. I mean, that was, yeah, that was succeeding? What do you want me to say? Okay, Athena is not sick, so I'm gonna do this. I am oblivious. That's okay. He has hysteria, I see. Hysteria, thanatophobia.
Jonathan in the next match.
Crap. Knockout. That's a desk. All the way over there for that. What is happening? Pushing me off the jet. What's going on with my game tonight? You got to choose one more Stranger Things character as a legendary. Who would you pick? I'd probably pick Hopper, I guess. I'm sick. Karen Wheeler. Oh, I think Karen Wheeler going to be at the bottom of my list.
Crazy Witch 001 says play as Nia in the next match.
Ah! Yeah, why are we getting stuck on stuff in this map? What is going on? Randall got stuck, I got stuck, it's pushing me off of the gen when I'm trying to do it. Not very calibrated to this map. I don't understand why. This has nothing on it. I made friends. I made me some friends. What did you say about Matthew? Matthew usually won't give away any secrets. Looping time. One last call for alcohol. Looping time. My pizza is gonna be ready in 10 minutes. Wonderful.
Benavi has purchased 20 packs.
Thank you for the pack purchase. I don't know where she's at. People that have behavior are bound by NDAs. What is going on? It won't, like, I'm pressing the button and it won't go to the gen. It won't lock onto the gen. Driving me crazy. I hate it. I hate it like so much. That one's upstairs. Input delay, it really is. I don't know, it's driving me nuts. Happy Saturday, Jambeard. They healed. I don't think that's good for me. I expected her to come flying in here with no tear radius. Oh, Mittens is getting chased. Maybe I'll get this done. I see some lag bars there now. I don't know if that might, yeah, you can see that. A little bit of ping lag. It's the lemon fizz. Let's go. Wow. Go get you a door. On the other gate. Think they can do it? Open door and leave your teammates' plan has failed. I think Athena's gonna get it. I got bad news. The guy who hung weights from the Wang Weights guy died 6 years ago. Founded with Tim Hammond, the National Organization of Restoring Men called NORM.
Hey.
Wayne Griffiths also invented the Four Balls, a foreskin restoration device which he sold until 2012. Dina made it, right? Yay! We brought that one back from total devastation. Agreed. Anything salvaged is a win on that one. That was a rough one. So 2017. So what did I say that was? Season 3? So when would that have episode been on? Like, he lived about 10 years after his appearance on TV. (2005) would have been. So he lived another 12 years after that. Did the weights have an impact on his death? Yeah, I guess not. They probably know. What did this say about Matthew earlier? Let me see. Scroll up through. When we get questionnaires and surveys, make sure to participate so you can ask for stuff. People at behavior are bound by NDAs. Make Slenderman a wraith skin, please. Ask Matthew if he have plans on adding Jeff the Killer as a Legion skin and collection. I'd rather have Hopper than Karen Wheeler too. Wait a minute, are you the real Mark Fuckerberg? Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of somebody else. Take the map off. See, this is the kind of level of communication that we need in our lives. And see, you forcing me to do things. I feel right at home with it. Do, 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 do. Dude running the crematorium was like, what's that clinking sound? We wore the weights while swimming. What? What? Anchors away.
Victor Khan has purchased 20 meme packs.
Thank you, Victor. Oh, I got some other things here. Play as Jonathan and play as Nia. Sorry, I didn't see those. We're going to Jonathan. I've missed Jonathan. Where is my Jonathan Funko Pop? I think I have him like hanging out behind Nancy because I was like, you're not really in the game. Not the way Steve and Nancy are. You can go in the back.
Puppy says change your mouse sensitivity to 100% next game.
Jonathan, 100% mouse sensitivity. Never enough caffeine. Good to see you. All right. Yep. What do I got? How many of these I got? 3. We gotta be careful with it. Played fireworks yesterday. I did. Yeah. I did. I have witnesses.
It's your lucky day. Ignore any cards you wish.
Oh yeah, I like that. Can we do it right now? I like that a lot. Where's Jonathan? Come here, Jonathan. You back here, buddy? Are you back here behind Nancy? Where you at? There. No. Heck. Hey, Jonathan. Back here, buddy? I don't know where you're at. I don't know where he is. He's not right there. Wait, was this on because I've changed characters? No, I didn't leave the map on. I changed characters. It's not my fault. Look, it said we could ignore any card we wish, so you ignore that card. You ignore it. Just ignore that card. See, this is why I should just wipe the slate clean every time. Hate it. Hate it, I hate it, I hate it. You know, I gotta check and see if I'm on my last toolbox and all kinds of things. It just make me re-equip every game. Then I'll get in the habit of it. Just wipe the slate clean every time, like the end of school and blackboards, you know? Alright. Okay, since we already have this. Since we already have this RPD problem. Jonathan looks stoned. Well, like true to character, you know. We're right there. Did you see that, gang?
Skylar Puppy challenged you to walk towards danger for 5 seconds.
Danger. Has it been 2 minutes yet? I feel like it's been 2 minutes. Oh, you're in the tower. I was shocked when I started university in Germany this year. The classrooms still have blackboards and chalk. So old-fashioned.
Puppy wants you to keep playing with your eyes closed for 10 seconds.
You gotta tickle its legs. It's the gross Demogorgon skin. Oh.
For you until next unhug.
What did that say? No, the thing that says my lucky day, I could ignore any cards I want to.
Skylar Puppy says miss the next skill check.
She said I can ignore any cards I want to. I'm gonna pick and choose. I already gave you that closed eye one, and I didn't have to do that. You did already. Any cards, all of them. I can ignore all of them. All of them for the whole game. Doesn't say one card. Any cards. Any cards. Any and all. Doesn't say all cards. Doesn't say one card either. Preston. Wolf is here. The trade.
Wolf stock 666 Cheerdex 1000. Big Dick Wolf Penis says ignore Skyling Puppy.
Hi.
Skylar Puppy says, hands up for 5 seconds.
No, I'm gonna ignore all the cards, but don't you understand? Stop playing cards. You're wasting your cards. I'm gonna ignore them all. What don't you understand about this? Wolf is in the house. Damn. Wolf says dicks up for 10 seconds. I kind of wish Wolf was here for that story about growing your foreskin back now. Don't you? I feel like that'd be a story that Wolf Stop would enjoy. Hey, don't stop asking personal questions, Skylar. And I bamboozled them. I wasn't asking. Stop supposing about personal questions. Heal you. Let's get you healed up. Karma's like, don't tell the story again. I had to hear the story twice already. 2 times on one stream for this story about the man's foreskin is more than anyone can bear.
Wolf
Even Penn and Teller didn't try to tell the story that many times.
Wolf says dicks up for 10 seconds. Growing dick back only includes a huge pimple. Wolf and his penis. Mules and I. Below 5 inches, not allowed. Skylar, I love you, but girls. You're outbred.
Thank you for the biddies, Wolf. Skylar is the best. Oh, rescues. I'm in danger. Well. Wonder if we'll get voided licensed cosmetics. Hear my damn space bar. What the fuck is going on with this map tonight? Hello, Karthik. Bad demo puppy. Hey, look, Min's is dead over there still. Maybe we pick up the slug first. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were down on the ground. Still. Didn't you have a goog on the map last night? I think so. His injured walk looks like he pooped his pants. Get out. Maybe he did. You think he can't get me to a hook if I go somewhere in between there and here? Jonathan got that full diaper waddle. Hi, Jonathan. Oh, your skin's looking good. He must be doing all his haunts. Here he is. I can't believe it's just not giving me these pallets here. I wanted to go down there because he's got a hook on me here. I don't might get that done. But yeah, Brenda's gonna get that done. Jonathan sharded, but he's all better now. I'm actually gonna die because I want him to get hatched. Oh my. Yeah, he had pop. That gen got regressed like crazy. Do. Oh, Tweety's gonna stock up on some RPD cards. Do. I blame myself in the map.
Take me to Springwood.
Sure, it was the map. My fault. On me.
Get out the salami and cheese, mama. This ball game is
We would have had a
over.
different map. That wouldn't have happened. I should just do a pass-through on all my characters and remove the RPD from everything. Yeah, it wasn't even me. I'm being blamed and I'm innocent. This is awful. Some people just like to watch the world burn. Nia on oh, look at this. I'm ready to deal futuristic poker on Springwood. I'm a futuristic poker dealer. I watched Matthew Cote play, what was it called? Stone Hearth? I think it was called Stone Hearth. Little voxel simulator game where you build a community of people. Michael Myers in Fortnite? Yes. It already left though. Did it really? That was short-lived. That may be my last game. I gotta hop off for some tacos, but thank you for the games. Thank you, Athena. Taco Tuesday. Oh, that's Saturday. Oh. Oh, because Athena made the lobby. That's right. Athena made the lobby. I was wondering why it collapsed. I'm surprised we didn't get any Zarina Rift lore. Yeah, we needed a Deathslinger and Zarina chapter. Especially now that, you know, Four of the People got this nice buff. Be interesting to apply that in game and have people, make people run her and use her perk. DBD peeps. How was the demo in your last game? I saw your name and decided to pop by and say hi at the end. GG, super fun game. Well, thanks, Brown Bat, but, you know, since you recognized me and I'm a celebrity and all, you're supposed to let me live. I don't know if you knew that was one of the rules. Were you unaware of that rule? Did you not know about that? It's okay. Congrats on 100K. You just hit it. No, I've been hovering right around. The streaming actually kind of like loses me subs.
Streamer privilege. People... Roses, right. Butlers dressed in tuxedos showing up at your door.
That's right. Right. Need roses and butlers dressed in tuxedos showing up at my door every game. Right. Some people don't really like getting the streaming notification, so they unsub. I'm just like hovering right around 100K. I actually got it about a year ago. Congrats still. And I have lost it a couple times too. It's like I dip right below the Mendoza line. It'll be 99.8K, and then I'll go over and people will be like, oh, you finally hit 100K. Congratulations. Well, thank you. I wanted to abide by the rules, but the other girl wouldn't come and rescue you. Rude, right? I don't think they could rescue me from where they were. They're gonna get their last gen done. So they were too far away. Because he said for me to finish the gen, that's why. Shh, Randall, don't tell all our secrets. We're laying on a guilt trip, okay? Gosh, we're laying on a guilt trip. Don't you know how to lay on a guilt trip? Come on, bro. This your first guilt trip? Like me forgetting you hit 100K not that long ago. How embarrassing. Yeah, it was about a year ago because it happened like right when we went to Montreal last. Was that October? Last year we went to Montreal and we hung out with Matthew, and King treated us for dinner and we had a cake and everything. Ah. What a handsome brown bat you have there. Neo's got no bra under that outfit. Hey, 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 hey. What you doing? What you doing, Javier? My clear visor is up here. Has anyone tried a fried cooked tarantula? Because I'm in Thailand. Well, yeah, I had one. I think actually mine was boiled, though. And it was mailed to me from Thailand. There's also a YouTube 100K plaque sticker. Oh yeah, and I got keychains for it too. I have one around here to show you. Go look in my bag of tricks. I don't see one handy. I'm forgetful sometimes. Yeah, she's just wearing a skin tone, bruh. Don't be a pervert. Be a pervert. There have been so many more leaks for Stranger Things. I think it's 100% going to be Stranger Things. Let me try and switch. Got to make room somewhere on your shelf for the play button. Oh, we got it in the hall upstairs. My son likes to look at it. I don't want to bury it down. Because makes him proud of me. So why would I want him to not walk by that and look at that and feel some kind of way for his dad? You know what I mean? I think did it for him. Be the one who gets to see it. But yeah, it's upstairs. Was I looking up now? Oh yeah, let me see what's going on. Oops Ahoy ice cream. I heard this flavor of the void is really good, but it turns your mouth black. Surfer Boy pizza.
Benavi has got their eye on you.
Okay, I found more eyeballs, by the way, Benavi. Okay, revisit this. Good night, Lemon Fizz. It also turns your poop blue. Oh my gosh. Void indeed. I knew Stranger Things was coming back the day after they left. Well, don't go that far. You're on a hex. Ask my cousin's kids. Oh, come on. Pizza glitter. Could have eaten that. You could have eaten that and told us the truth. Naughty bear. Wow, naughty, naughty bear! Naughty, naughty! Wow, naughty, naughty bear! Well, he done left me. That's the power I made for this, baby. I paid for this. Oh no, I have sprint burst. Never mind. That was not made for this. I have sprint burst. Never mind. He's so cute. Just like that black Fanta turning your poop black. I wouldn't have judged you, Pizza Glitter. If you told me you ate that ice cream and it turned your poop black, I wouldn't have judged you in any kind of way. You didn't have to pawn it off on somebody's children. I'd be like, hell yeah, I'm gonna eat that ice cream too. I don't care what color it turns my poop. I could be pooping rainbows like a unicorn and that ice cream tastes good. I don't give a damn. I need Scoops Ahoy, Steve. Whee! Now's your chance. Now's your chance. Now's your chance. Don't go through there. Oh, crap! I got him with the corner. Keeps on leaving me. That trap's disabled. I see you over there already. Let's do a healing party. sees you. How many more things y'all got to do in these tomes? You just going for points at this point?
Climb into the closest locker.
Duh. Uh-oh. Do you think they could use the void tech to have a jigsaw killer that sends you to trap rooms? What? Okay, so Tweety's up in a two-story house. Use the rest of this toolbox on you. Behavior has been given off. Hints for chapter 30 as a big chapter. Man, it messes me up so much when Randall's got no screaming and I just don't even realize he's down. Randall's den is over here. Is it? Randall got another one. Not too sure. Tweety's off of his gen. Trap's still disabled. Found something. Tweety's on death hook. You can never be too sure of anything until behavior announces it. Yeah, I know it's going to be a long wait until Monday on Stranger Things Day, but, you know, just hang in there. Hoping that something is going to happen.
Crazy Witch 001 says play as Yui in the next match.
Okay, Mittens got pushed off a gen. I don't know which one that is. They traded places. We got back on and then off of a gen. Okay, I'm assuming that was the two-story, so Mince is back on another gen.
Estate map offering.
Oh no. There's some more. You seen that, right, Randall? So we got to figure out where Mittens' gen is. I heard the next season of Stranger Things isn't coming out until 2025. Looks like it's over here. once a year. Yeah, because of the writer's strike and the Screen Actors Guild strike, right? It delayed everything. So I heard it's not coming out until 2025. Maybe that could change on an accelerated time frame, but that already got solved. Yeah, but you realize, like, it just recently got solved, right? So now they start work again. And then the actors are on strike still, right? Like, they don't just shoot an episode and then it's out next week. They have to do this stuff so many months in advance. Where's Mittens? Oh, golly. Is that bot about to get murdered? Is that bot about to get moried? Reno, I think the bot's gonna get moried. Got booted, restarting. Thought he was being nasty with you. Gonna hang out here. Do watch me. He's mistreating you. I'd make him watch me. Alright, let's see. What was all this no brassiere stuff? How do we know she's got no brassiere? What are y'all looking at? I didn't even get to see the teddy bear Maury. Oh, that's sad. Let me look it up.
Say yes to the zester of Paulie Esther.
All right, so I see that Netflix did How to Do Stranger Things Day 2023. We're observing November 6th by looking back at seasons 1 through 4, offering new teases, unveiling limited edition merchandise, and much more. This says 90% of the comments on here are Dead by Daylight related. I don't really see anything else that I don't already know about. When is Stranger Things Season 5 coming out? Golly! Considering the visual effects that the show demands, the in-demand schedules of the young cast of rising stars, and the Screen Actors Guild continued fight, we probably won't get Stranger Things Season 5 until late 2025 or early 2026. Yeah, I don't watch his videos, South Myers. I mean, that's cool if you do, but I don't like to watch other content creators in that space because I like to form my own opinions and I don't want to like copy what other people say or piggyback on them. So, you know, I just make my own stuff. I don't need to watch his stuff to figure out what I want to talk about. Do. This is all stuff we talked about yesterday too, about about the Stranger Things characters being re-enabled to purchase with cells. Talked about that yesterday too. Play as Yui on the Yamaoka estate. Do do do. Do 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 do. I'll give you a rundown of what I think could potentially be happening. If you like The Boys, you definitely have to watch Gen V. It's amazing. I finished it today, by the way. All caught up on Gen V. Yui Yamaoka. Yeah, it's definitely not Millie Bobby Brown. It's Writer's Strike, Screen Actors Guild Strike. What's happening to me here? I don't know. Stop. Yeah, I'll keep it like this. What's the new news on the Screen Actors Guild strike? AFTRA update. Studios give last and final offer as Screen Actors Guild says it needs time to respond 6 hours ago. The Actors Union says it receives the last, best, and final offer from the studios. Yeah, so ain't nobody working. More reality TV. Here's what I think. So, I don't know anything. I think on Monday for Stranger Things Day, part of the Stranger Things Day announcements will be a joint statement by Dead by Daylight and Netflix saying that Stranger Things is returning. I think it could return as soon as the next day with a patch. I don't necessarily think that that means that Chapter 30 is also Stranger Things related, because I think that if you were going to bring Stranger Things back, you'd want to do a chapter that was more than just a killer. I could be wrong about that. They may have done the bean counting and said, hey, we can just release just a killer and we don't need to put out a map. We'll just bring Hawkins' map back, and we can, any other skins that we want to do, we can release those as legendaries. I really wonder about the profitability aspect. If somebody's done the bean counting and said, we can make more money by making legendaries for existing as new skins for existing characters, Steve and Nancy, and layering those on, then we could if we made a whole new chapter with 1 or 2 additional survivors with new perks. Not sure, but I think that they would probably want to do a well-rounded full chapter for Stranger Things, for Stranger Things 2 chapter. So I think initially the Stranger Things Day announcement may just be the return of the characters to the shop. Perhaps there might be some new skins as well, just so that, you know, people who already have everything can get something new too. That might be exciting. Also, what was all that Saw stuff? There's a potential that we could be getting legendaries for Saw as well. Is Saw the next chapter? I don't know. But I think probably on Monday, Tuesday, we're going to know everything about Stranger Things as well as the next upcoming chapter. For all intents and purposes, Netflix needs content. They need to milk that license to stay relevant, so it's going to be such a long wait for the final season. Through the Rock. Yeah, I was hoping I was going to get a favorable hitbox there and not mess up Mittens Gen here. Damn it. I was hoping that I wouldn't get hit by that and be able to run deeper this way away from Mittens Gen. That rainbow room map looks so good, though. Ah, damn. If it does come back tomorrow, it won't come back tomorrow. Crap. I don't know when they'll have it at the ready. What's going on here? I don't think I can do this. Yeah, I don't think we can do this either. Psych! Good night, brown bat. I want to see Teddy Bear Trapper one more time tonight. It's the Trapper. It is, but yeah, you probably won't see him. I'd love to see him too, but... Hey, Mittens! Isn't this gonna be hilarious? This is gonna be one of those huntresses that kicks our ass and doesn't complain about us having 4 distortions. Imagine that! Won't that be funny? Is anything in DVD as easy as flipping a switch? Well, in this case, no, because they have to figure out what they're going to do for people who have the perks but don't own the characters, right? What if we're not given the November roadmap yet because it will show the announcements? Yeah, I completely. There have been a few times that they haven't shown the roadmap until like the following Monday. So yeah, probably the roadmap will come out after whatever announcement it'll be. Remember, just do what they did for Bill. I don't know if it's that simple though, because Bill was a free character, right? Oh my God. I made a DVD account and had Steve. Yeah, there was something funky going on there. The people were just like being given characters. Still have an almond left here from before. Bill was a free character though, right? Nobody ever paid for Bill. Bill's free. So it's different. It's the same but different, right? Why did one of the devs say they're upset about leaks, but there haven't been any leaks? Well, people are speculating the return of Stranger Things, right? It's kind of a leak. So him saying that, you know, y'all don't realize what this does to devs morale when this happens, is that him basically confirming that Stranger Things is coming back? I don't know. Or is that a red herring? He's not confirming it? Probably getting excited over a stray almond. Yeah, heck, shoosh, yeah. Yeah, everybody go run in that one corner and heal. I think that this is great. It could be him saying prepare for disappointment. I don't know. When he says it affects morale, if they're wrong, does that affect dev morale if the speculation is wrong? I don't know. But he could be playing it to pretend to be upset, and really that's not what it is. So he's like, yeah, just go with that. I miss Hawkins. Me too. But when he says, you know, there are bad actors, there are definitely people out there who leak stuff not because they love the game. It's because they have to be the one to get the clicks. You know, one person in particular couldn't wait like 8 hours for the chapter to come out. They had to like announce it the night before. They're like, I know things. I have to tell everybody what it is to get the clicks, instead of just like letting it happen organically. They had to spread the word. They couldn't wait like 8 hours for the chapter reveal the next morning. I gotta get the clicks. To me, that's not because you love the game. And there's also a lot of people who don't understand or can't comprehend or don't see the difference between speculation and leaks. Some people get it. Some people get it. Like, I think this might be happening because they accidentally re-enabled these 2 perks in the shrine. That's speculation. That's not a leak. Some people can't see the difference. Got this. You got this, Mittens. Leaks for clicks is what we call selfishness, right? You're not putting the community first at that point, right? Like, if everybody's like so excited, oh my god, I can't believe anything hasn't come out and we've got this long, we're so close, this is going to be so exciting. For the first time in forever, we're just going to find out what it is from the devs and like, I know what it is, everybody. Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll be fun because Xeno was a banger. I got faith in them. Hey, you know, like I said, I've seen it before with last minute. Oh, be careful, Mittens. I've seen it before with last minute leaks, so I'll be holding my breath until it gets announced, whatever it is. I remember there was a competition for DVD of popular streamers and they brought back Stranger Things just for them. What? What do you mean? Like, anybody who owns Stranger Things gets to use the content. There was a competition where like everybody was like, demo please, somebody please play demo. I think Bronx did it. S-Techmans, you got this! No! Oh my god, did you turn it too much? Was it too much? I'm scared. Is there light? Look at it. Is there light? Rotate your camera. Is there a light? Oh, there's no light. Okay, okay. Also, was the Trickster patch notes for the next chapter patch? No, that's going to be the next chapter PTB. Yeah. So they nodded. They nodded. But you're gonna have to crawl out, okay? Fair? Considering how Resident Evil and DVD have a good connection, I'm surprised we don't have any new outfits for Ada or Rebecca. Yeah, I don't know how those things work. Not Paulie secretly playing the killer. What? What do you mean? So I mean, I'm assuming there's going to be a new killer with the next PTB, right? Because we have a new chapter coming out and a new killer that needs to be tested. So my worry is, how many people are going to play the Trickster with the changes? How many people are going to play the Trickster with the new changes to test it and see where we're at? Whether it's a good buff or if it's OP. I'm fear that everybody's going to want to play the new killer, and they're going to be like, not many people who are testing out the Trickster, or if survivors come up against Trickster, they're going to be like, man, I want to play against the new killer. I don't want to play against Trickster, and they're just going to like leave the game or DC, right? I can see it already. Trickster will be OP and people will just DC every game on the PTB against him. They'll be pissed if you play Trickster, right? They're gonna want to see the new content. I think so too. So I'm, you know, as much as I am like super happy that the devs aren't waiting for only mid chapters to buff killers, because I think there's a lot of killers that need looking at and tweaking. I am concerned about who's gonna test it.
Karmasub says Nasty Nazer should play the next match.
Didn't Alien come out? Yeah, Alien came out already, right? Well, let's say it's... Oh, let me get you one of your eyeballs here, Benny. Let's say it's, for the sake of argument, let's say it's Predator. And you're like, oh, dang, I can't believe Predator's in the game. I can't wait to play.
Karmasub says turn off your on-screen heartbeat.
And then you come up against, Trickster. You can be like, nah, man, I'm here to play against Predator. And what is this?
Crazy Witch 001 says play as Kate in the next
Benny
match.
V. It's Mark. Is the new Trickster, if the new Trickster is good, would he be changed to live servers on chapter release? Yeah, he'll be coming out with the same time that chapter 30 comes out, but whether they'll change him or not is another thing. What if the next chapter is the Blob? Hey, Mark. I would not have the Blob on my
Biggie Daddy-O has got their eye on
my
you.
card. Okay, what does this say? Kate? Kate, and I have to disable my heartbeat. So that's accessibility, visual heartbeat off. Oh. How many of these you got? Well. Stranger Things coming at Christmas as iffy. Look, that's a invisible Jonesy. See that? Ain't no cat there. He's rubbing out a hag trap in the dirt. Oh, look at that! Whoa! Personally, I don't think you would have to wait until chapter 30 for Stranger Things to come back, if it's coming back. I think that would be something that would happen sooner. I don't know. Boogie Daddy. What's all the vomiting noises? I heard they're making a Chrissy Funko Pop. Paulie, you know, he's all blabbing all the time about Funko Pop this and Funko Pop that, so I get subjected to all this information. He said there's a Chrissy Funko Pop coming out, and there's a Max floating moment in the cemetery or wherever that is, where she starts to elevate. The Plague wants her own chase music. She deserves it. What do you mean, Commas? You don't want a Chrissy Funko Pop? Chrissy would be a good Funko Pop. I have way too many Funko Pops. I need to sell some. You want to buy some of Paulie's? I can sell them to you. Do you know how many times I heard people saying Chrissy? What, as a character or as a Funko Pop? I heard she's going to be a Funko Pop. Chrissy, wake up! Chrissy, wake up! Chrissy, this isn't funny! Chrissy was like in one episode. Oh, I think I get where you're going with this now, Commas. I'm kind of dumb like a rock, but I figured it out. Oh my god, I thought we were on Springwood. I didn't even know what map we was on. How bad I am. Scourge Dead Man switch. My bets are the next chapter is Vecna with 11. But Melatonin, they said unless 11 and Hopper are gonna be skins for Steve and Nancy, because they said we ain't getting nothing but a killer. We're only getting a killer for that chapter, you know. Karen Wheeler. Nobody wants Karen Wheeler. Even the Funko Pop collectors don't want her. They had to bundle her with Billy to sell her. That's the only way they could sell a Karen Wheeler. Nobody wanted Karen Wheeler. What is all this Karen Wheeler love? So 2 licensed chapters this year. Yeah, they said Alien and the next chapter were both going to be licensed. Confirmed. Licensed with a big L. Licensed with a big L, iconic. I already... Oh, crap. I already know who it is. But, they told me not to tell Paulie because he's got a big mouth. So I didn't tell Paulie. And I can't tell none of yous. I'm just kidding. Hey, Boba. I'm just kidding.
Crazy Witch 001 says play as Alessa in the next match.
She was gonna walk by me. She wasn't even gonna come get me. Oh, God. You should definitely tell Paulie. Nah, because then he's gonna, like, blab. Your thing spilled. Well, I told you we're not allowed to spill the tea over here. I gotta do everything around here, you know? Gotta fix this. Gotta keep all the secrets. Good night, Husky. That house, damn it. How did she hit us? Have a good sleep. Is Ace old? I think he is old. She hit us from the Maya's house. He does have some problems with this because of the elevation issues, you know? Don't ever call Vittorio old. That man's centuries old. He's a poser. He's like an old man trying to pretend to be a young man. He puts Paulie to shame. He puts Paulie to shame for how he tries to look youthful and do youthful things. You know what I mean? That man is old. He's a poser. Oh, that went right over our head. She almost gave me a haircut. He has the DJ outfit. He doesn't wear no clothes from his time period, you know? He doesn't wear a single stitch of clothing from his time period. Where's the tunics, old man? How'd that work? He threw away his medieval clothes. Well, he's the only one. None of the other survivors got rid of their garb, you know? He's all like, that's gonna be a brand new me. I'm gonna have a glam makeover. I'm gonna get glammed up for the fog. He's the only one. Started getting iridescent tattoos. So intricate. I was gonna say, if that one hit me, we were gonna go through the roof. The code says it's coming back. The code is, you know, you don't know what they're doing. They said it was the QA code, right? You know what the QA is? That's the quality assurance testers, right? Nothing is for sure unless you hear it from official channels. We've seen it before, you know? We've seen it before. Not the first time. I would like to not go in the basement, please. I would like to not go in the basement, please. Oh, God. Randall's hanging on for me. Randall's like, I just wanted to be sure there wasn't a chance you was gonna come and save me from the basement, you know? No sense having the hatch pop up early. What are you nodding for? What are you nodding for? What are you nodding for? I made you look like a fool. Everybody saw. Everybody saw how long it took you to catch me. Why, Randall, why were you struggling? Why didn't you let go, man? I don't understand. Why didn't you give me a chance to get away? Why are you struggling to the end there? Do. Oh, you'll have to explain that one to Nazer. A Jurassic Park chapter with the killer as a raptor. What kind of nonsense was Nazer telling you anyway? Maybe if they had Vittorio wear clothes from his own time period, it would show too much foreskin. What did they say those weights were called? I like your glasses. I like it too. Look at this. Glasses. Gamer advantage glasses. These are pretty good. Like these are my dailies now. I used to just use these for downstairs gaming, and now I'm like, I think I'm gonna use these all the time for my readers. Shiba dog in combat position. Thank you for the $5 donation, Lisa. Appreciate you. I'm not a paid lurker, I swear. I wouldn't care if you were or not. I appreciate these glasses more than can convey to the audience. You still have all of your characters as Stranger Things that we had for the send-off, just in case there's a big announcement. See. What does this one say? Group. I mean, I might not have them on OBS, but I didn't get rid of them. Oh, wait. Bang. Bang. Yeah, they need a little bit of tweaking, but yes. They're all still here. Oops, ahoy, man. I still got them. Thank you for playing when I want to, but don't. You're awesome. You're awesome, Lisa. Thank you. Look, I wholeheartedly believe Stranger Things will be is coming back on Monday. And is my gut. My sizable gut is telling me so, but it doesn't mean it's necessarily true. So we hear something from official channels. No matter how many things, indications that people have pulled out of the quality assurance build, which I don't even know how like the data miners can see what they're doing on quality assurance, which is kind of scary. You know, if I was working for behavior, I'd be a little like, hey, how are they doing this, and how do we keep them from doing this? Because you know, I mean, before any of that happened, I already thought Stranger Things was coming back. That didn't change my mind. Certainly didn't change my mind. It just strengthened my confidence. Is that a dredge? What if Vecna is Stranger Things Chapter 30? It's possible, but I don't think so. It could be. It certainly could be. But I personally think that with the return of Stranger Things that they would want to do a full chapter and not just do a killer. Unless they feel like skins are more popular and they could get away with just doing skins like they did for Carlos for Resident Evil, Rebecca for Resident Evil. But if you do that, then, you know, you close yourself off of the possibility of doing additional skins for those characters. So, for example, let's say instead of doing just Vecna as this killer-only chapter for Chapter 30, you bring back Stranger Things, and then you do a Stranger Things second chapter in the future with Vecna next year or whenever, and then you make it be a larger chapter with 2 survivors like they did for the original one. And then you can have, like, say, let's say Jim Hopper, and you can have Hopper in multiple outfits that you can sell. And you, instead of just one version of Hopper, that you have to settle on an aesthetic for Hopper, and that's the only way Hopper's going to be. If you make him be an alternate legendary for Steve, for example, if you make Hopper be his own character, well, then you can do like Magnum PI version of Hopper, or his sheriff's outfit. You can get, in my estimation, more money that way by doing multiple skins as a standalone character instead of as a legendary. Now, somebody like Chrissy, for example, could be a standalone legendary, because like how many outfits do you need for Chrissy, right? So you could do, let's say it's Hopper and Robin, and then you could do Scoops Ahoy Robin, you could do Camo gonna fight Vecna in the Upside Down Robin, you could do multiple outfits for Robin, and you can make Chrissy be a legendary for Robin. Or you can make Eddie be a legendary for Hopper, because you don't need that many skins for Eddie either. You know what I mean? I think that's the better way to go. Alexi could be a legendary for Hopper. You only need 1 outfit for Alexi. I think that is the way to go. I mean, I don't know how the money all shuffles out, like for what they sell, who sells what, but I think it makes more sense to do another chapter with a 2 survivor combo, and then sell skins for whoever is the most viable to have multiple skins for, and then do single outfit legendaries for those 2 new characters. But Paulie, they're releasing a survivor in January, right? That doesn't have anything to do with Stranger Things, I don't think. I think that that's more likely another celebrity in the vein of Nicolas Cage. It could be Elvira. It could be a lot of things. So you would do that's going to be a mid-chapter release, right? The standalone survivor. It doesn't make sense to me to break it up. If you're going to say, well, Vecna is going to be the killer for Chapter 30, and then we're going to have a standalone Stranger Things survivor for the mid-chapter, why? What is the point of that? Why not just put them together in a bundle? Why do it like that? It doesn't make any sense to me to do it that way. They never said that survivor is licensed, though. Yeah, I know, but I just don't think that they would ever be in the habit, unless they come up with some really great idea, I don't think they would be in the habit of developing a original survivor. I just don't. I think it would be licensed. To me, it doesn't make sense to... you don't have a gimmick anymore unless you're going to introduce some other mechanic like the Boons or Michaela. You know, I don't know what you're going to do. You don't have a gimmick anymore. I don't think that there's like a real selling point for that. Hopefully that gave you enough time to get at least one of those done. Yeah, if we could just stop talking about leaks, that'd be great. It happened to me again. Like after I apply anything medkit, I just don't get any movement right away. I'm like trying to go through the pallet and it's just like, nope, you're gonna stand here for a second. Yeah, if you can't see the difference between speculation and leaks, then I don't know what to tell you, and I would just appreciate it if you would stop talking about leaks. Do. So I genuinely have audience members who don't want to know anything. So if y'all are talking about, well, this voice actor this and this voice actor that, like, that's leaks. They've gone haunting. Watch this. They're gonna release 3 haunts, and then they're gonna teleport to the locker in the shack, and they're gonna get me. I told you. I told you. I told you. I told you. And they pulled my Spanx up over my butt, you know? Did you see that? I want to talk to HR. Did you see my butt? They exposed my Spanx to the world. I liked a little bit of dignity, okay? They can't just be happy. They're like, hey, I got my challenge done. I released 3 haunts. Like, no, I'm still gonna kill you. You select me so they can go get their 3 haunts done. You are the band-aid in the pool that's come loose and everyone is swimming away from. Thank you. Hey, Noah. Look, we took so long, ran to the left. What time is it? Did our time reset yet? What time is it here? We do the math on this. Time did reset already, didn't it? It reset. What Halloween cosmetic do you still need to unlock? Oh, I need to get, what is it? This one. I need to spend my dark trinkets on that. I guess I should do that now. Huh? Just so I don't forget. Just so I don't forget. Now I still gotta... Oh, wait a minute. What's going on here? I still gotta get my lethal lollipop. Before that goes away. My lethal lollipop. We represent the Lollipop Guild. So we gonna go back in time today or forward? Back. So at 2 o'clock it became 1 o'clock again. So I can probably play 2 more games. There's a leak in my boat. Play Pyramid Head. Fall back. I'm gonna be a witch. Randall, are you still coming back? I think it'll be gone after the event. So you might want to get the knife for the clown soon. Yeah, I agree. I should probably grab it. After. I remember.
Melatonin says take me to Cold Wind Farm.
I'll just buy. We decorated the day after Halloween at our house for Christmas. That looks awesome, Jigglypuff. Yeah, I was thinking about how, I think it was Rose Red was saying that her husband wasn't too impressed about putting up the, I'm out. All right, Randall's had enough. About how there was a stigma about putting the Christmas lights up before Thanksgiving. Maybe there isn't as much of a stigma for that in Canada because we have our Thanksgiving on what is Columbus Day in the United States, so we don't have a holiday in November to observe. So I don't think it's as big a deal in Canada about when it's appropriate to put up the Christmas lights, as far as, well, we gotta wait till after Thanksgiving to do it. My wife, honestly, I wonder if my wife's gonna want to do it tomorrow. I don't think she's gonna want to do it tomorrow. I think she wants to shop for a new Christmas tree first. But normally, when the October calendar page gets torn off, she's ready to go. Christmas. What if it's Michael Myers I face? That'd be exciting. What? My wife bought me some stuff today. I didn't even look at it. I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna be back. Do 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 do. Let me see. So she went to the mall and she said, "You want anything from Hot Topic?" And I said, "Well, take a picture of the Funko wall." And she did. I said, "No, I don't need any of that." And I said, "Well, what do they got for handmade by robot stuff?" And she said, "Well, they got..." Oh my God, it's true. She said they got The Exorcist. Look, her head is on backwards. Look, her legs are behind her. Turn her head around. And it's scented. And it smells like pea soup. And glow in the dark Michael Myers from Halloween 2. Is that cute? Those are great. I'll have to tell her tomorrow. So what do they got? And she goes, they have Reagan from Exorcist and Michael Myers. I'm like, yes, I want both of those. That's super exciting. Hey man, can I get a refund? What do you want a refund for? Charles Oliveira. Take me to the Cold Wind Farm. All right, we'll play the next one, Cold Wind Farm. What do you want a refund for? Another plague. My controller died. How did you get infected so fast? Is the controller like dead? Oh, it's dead? All right then. You stay here. Never find you. Oh, it's not dead after all. It won't hold the charge and the plug-in won't charge it. Honestly, I was just pulling you off the hook for you to stand there. I didn't think you were going to move it. You said it'd be right back. Read my last comment. When I went to go get my stuff? I'll scroll back through. See what I missed. You want a refund because I left? I'm so confused. Man, she got a challenge to put everybody in the basement or what? What is going on? Boop 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 boop. Famous last words, be right back in a horror movie. Hey man, can I get a refund? The only thing I remember people talking about on Goodnight Idaho Cool. Goodnight South Myers. The only thing I remember people talking about wanting a refund was somebody said they wanted a refund for their they wanted a refund for their end transmission chapter because they nerfed made for this. Tinkerer. Siren Head as a killer would be good. I want to see if this really smells like... This really smells like pea soup. What glows on him? The mask? Work. Come on, that doesn't work. Too much light. Glow in the dark, Michael. I guess I'll later. Michael Myers. Oh, what's happening over there? Shut off the lights and let's see it go. I mean, I did turn the one light off, but wasn't not enough darkness. No sweat. I'll make a bet with you. If this license is Stranger Things, you give me the DLC. But if it's not, I'll buy you the DLC for the upcoming chapter. The chapter has to be Stranger Things, is what you're saying. Oh, I fell off the stairs. You know, it's funny you mentioned that. So it kind of felt like the end transmission chapter overall because I'm on console, right? So first off, we get no PTB. So we have to go off videos of people playing the new chapters, but they're on PC. The Singularity looked like such a crazy killer on videos, but has one of the hardest difficulty difference from PC to console than probably any other killer. So console plays differently. I don't know about any other killer. Like some of the range killers are still difficult on console, and Nurse too. I'll bet whatever you want though, Noah. I don't think that the new chapter content is I'll bet whatever you want though, Noah. I'm letting go. I'm letting go, Tweety. Now I'm gonna smell. Just taped. Just taped. Is it taped on top and bottom? Oh well. We have to release the pea soup. Do I have Slim, by the way? Ooh. Ooh, pea soup. That. Siren Head could be normal size in game, but his power allows him to become a giant and chase you. I don't know about that. Oh, I love your cereal. I want cereal. But with milk, not puke, okay? This is pretty neat. I'm gonna give it one more shot, but my controllers have gone to heaven. My wife said she's got her hair wrapped around her face. I said, was she backwards in the box? And she said, I don't think so. I brought up some images online. I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure she's got her head twisted around. She smells like something. I don't know if it's pea soup. Sure. Scented. He just sneezed really hard. Cool. Get this little tag here. Handmade by robots. I do like these. I'm not gonna go crazy on this line because Lord knows I got enough vinyl toys. But these are pretty neat. So if I can get them, if I can ever get them like for cheap, like my wife used my hot cash today and I had rewards as well. So I said, yeah, it could be both of those. I also had Slim, but I kind of think I have Slim. Oh yeah, I do have Slim. Here's Slim right here. Hi, Slim. She's like, do you have this pink clown guy? I'm like, what's his name? She's the Slim. I'm like, I'm not sure. I think I have Slim. So I did. So I'm glad she didn't get that one. Because I got Slim and I got Shorty. And I got Shorty. Acrobacio. Keep doing what you're doing. Thanks for watching. Oh, why is this not going back in there good? Keeps wanting to pop out of the box. Did you ever get the two pack from GameStop? No. I'm not gonna pay full price for any of these if I can help it. I haven't paid full price for one yet, and I don't intend to. How many of these they got? Number 212. How do you like your chair? I like it a lot. Skylar got one too. Skylar got one too. I really like it. As much as I would love the DVD, the X Racer chair, I don't think it would be a good fit for me.
Crazy Witch 001
Yeah,
says
farm.
play as Nicolas Cage in the next match.
Get this done in time. Nick. Nick on the farm. Give me a heart locket. Oh, there it is. Heart locket. Ah. Okay, we're good. Ooh, we made it. Yeah, that's the way I would do it. No, we would give it to somebody else. But just so we're clear on the terms, Stranger Things coming back. Even if they have legendary skins for the existing characters, doesn't count. Has to be the new chapter due to win, right? Flip it for a reminder. Noah's good for it. So anyway, so my wife's cousin's birthday party tonight. It was a milestone birthday for her, and it was in the sportsman club with taxidermied animals everywhere. Taxidermied fish, taxidermied owls, taxidermied pheasants, taxidermied moose, taxidermied deer, taxidermied you name it. Because what better place to celebrate a milestone birthday than in a room surrounded by dead animals to remind you that nobody gets out of here alive in this life. No, her dad is a sportsman and he's part of this club. So they were able to get the venue. Yeah. Hunter's Lodge birthday party. Yep. Made me feel like less of a man. I was like, man, I should be killing animals and hanging them on the wall. What am I doing with my life? Playing video games, you know? There was a big old swordfish on the wall that was caught, I don't know, off the coast of Puerto Rico or something, from like 1976. Jordan doesn't like movies with animals getting hurt or killed. There was a jackalope head on the wall. Somebody took a bunny and turned it into a jackalope, added some little antlers to it. Your hunt is for Funkos. Yeah, that's my... You're not wrong. That is my thrill of the hunt. The thrill of the hunt, I see what you did there. I'm still waiting for my damn The Thing Funko Pops. Yeah, what was with that? I want that. Oh, your eyes. Or got that pop. Tweety just can't help himself. He can't help himself. He has no self-control whatsoever. I mean, mummies were sort of taxidermy, I guess. Going here. All right. See what happens with Tay. If Tay can keep getting this gen done. All right. So he's coming to force Tweety off that gen, or Tweety went to go save. Uh-oh. They're coming at me. I gotta go this way. I'm gonna be the one to save. He's gonna finish that gen. I got this. You could see me going. We got kindred. You could see what I'm doing here. Do you think we'll get Robin as legendary skin? I think we'll get Robin some kind of a way. Not as legendary skin for Nancy than it would be as a character in a future chapter, or a legendary in a future chapter. I'm coming, Tweety. try this. I don't know if it's gonna work, Tweety. If he's doing the 3 haunt thing. Oh, he just got jumped from the stealth. Oh God. I'm going down to save her there. That was terrifying that he grabbed her and then he still didn't have the terror radius. That scared me. I didn't. He's on a totem. Only come right now. So is he just gonna? He's on mittens. He's on a gen. You can't hook on this hill. Let's see what happens with Faye here. They take it off the gen. This becomes a conundrum here. Tay goes down, what do I do? It Tay's a chase. Let's see, I think I'm gonna stick with this. Might not be the right decision here, but pretty sure I can get this done. You know, she gets death hook. I can't make it. What do you think is more likely to be next killer? Vecna, Predator? Predator. How'd your controller do that time, Mittens? Is it holding up? You had this issue, I think, before and it resolved itself. I'll literally eat my hat if it's not Predator. Oh, I won't go that far. It's holding for now, but I'm gonna get a new one tomorrow just in case. This is so weird. I don't know anything that has an alien license and not Predator, or vice versa. Especially with the Alien versus Predator skin we have. Yeah, I think so too. But that's the next thing I was going to say. What James said is, I like a wee little break from sci-fi. It's a lot of sci-fi. It's heavy sci-fi, right? With the end transmission chapter, Alien, and then Predator. It's a lot of sci-fi. A random teammate was a teammate. They were very teammate. That's why they might not do a map or a new survivor. I don't know. I'm avoiding Xbox brand controllers because they seem to break the most frequently. Even if it's just one chapter in between, I just want it to not be the next one. Predator map could be a jungle. Too much sci-fi. I prefer a bit more classic horror. It was weird that they did their own sci-fi chapter right before this. I think so too. I agree with you. Okay, we take the map off. See, look at me, I'm good. What level? Oh, Nick, you can have some. My controller today is suffering from stick drift, and it's very annoying. Maybe it was like to prepare us, like, hey, we can go in this direction too. Not all Frankenstein and Dracula and shit. Weird. And some people consider Skull Merchant sci-fi. Any of you out there consider Skull Merchant to be sci-fi? The rise of the controllers, they're rebelling. I call it anime! Jeez, cosplay. She's got some Overwatch level technology. Okay, let me see. What is the movie for movie night tomorrow? Are y'all gonna be able to handle movie night? You'd be all messed up. Oh, I see y'all betting on me. Paulie fell asleep again, or starting an hour later because of daylight savings time. So when I was in this sportsman club surrounded by swordfish and largemouth bass and pike and all kinds of fish and animals on the wall, I was wondering if the fish looked old. And I was like, did the fish look old because they used to smoke in here for the 30 years that these fish were in here, so they're just like all full of nicotine and that's why they all look yellow? Or do taxidermied fish just naturally yellow over time and look old after 50 years of hanging on the wall? I don't know. Devil's Due. Skylar's movie. I'm gonna work on resolving some graphics. Good luck, Jeepers. Because those were some yellow taxidermied fish. Like nicotine or old shellac or whatever they put on these fish. I don't know. The Orman was not me, but I'm not mad. It wasn't me. And the poor moose. Poor moose had been on the wall. I think it said shot in like 1989. Smoking yellows everything. I believe it. I believe it. But I was wondering, I was like, is this from like dude smoking in here? In this sportsman's club for 30 years? Probably was. The moose had been on the wall since 1989, and he had his ear split open. You could see the plastic in the ear underneath. Friday. He was looking pretty rough. And a lot of the
There wasn't a program to harm the crew.
a lot of the taxidermy animals, I think, were donated from the walls of sportsmen from days past. They passed away and they donated their trophies to the club. Got that impression. One guy donated a sword that was made from a swordfish. I was like, what? They took the nose off the swordfish, turned it into a sword, and it was hung on the wall with the hilt and everything. Oh my god, he's got impression. At least I'm awake. Freddy likes waking us up. A swordfish sword. Yeah, it had a, you know, it had a hilt and a handle, and it was like sword made from a swordfish. I was like, this is like his nose. It didn't even like look sharp or anything. I was like, why? Hey, remember when Merciless Storm was broken? That was awful. Truly a cut above other taxidermy. Yeah, it was weird. Like, what? So I had an interesting time looking at all of the trophies. The elk rack. The moose rack. The jackalope rack. Through here. Oh wow. Very nice. Oh, got a drop over there. Why'd he do that? That one girl's rack in the maple leaf bikini. Oh my god. An elk rack. I don't even own an elk. They dropped the hook. Oh. Gonna go try to pick up. That's a Wayne's World reference. Wow. Don't run the killer. Do the pop gen, please. A gun rack? I don't even own a gun. It's been a while since I've seen that. Wonder how that holds up. I'm gonna actually put this in here. Oh, never mind. Da, 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 da. Tweeties cleansing. What do we got? Ruin or what is this? Tweety was cleansing something. I don't know what it is. Now Mittens is cleansing something.
Take the part. It's a good movie, he says. What's the worst thing that can happen?
What is happening over there? Trying to get that totem? Cleanse them bones. Oh, they let go and they're saving now. He's protecting that totem, whatever it is. It disconnected. I'm done for the night after this. Me too. Do you know what the totem is? So far, all I know, he's got oppression and merciless, right? Oopsie. Hex devour soap. It might be, but he hadn't had any books yet at that point. We could have just like pushed these. Lullaby. Oh, might be lullaby, huh? I wish some of these killers would use some soap. Okay, so she had a gen over there she was working on. What's that? Back on it now. Okay. Oh, son of a biscuit. Let's do the gen. Do the gen, girl. Gen, girl. Do the gen, girl. Tap the gen at least. Tap it at least. It's regressing. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, y'all healing? I thought you were on a totem.
Take the part. It's a good movie, he says. What's the worst thing that can happen? I'm pretty sure this isn't real. I'm tripping, aren't I?
Oh, son of a bitch! Mins, are you in the void? Oh, you picked him up. Okay. Serum boy. He surprised me with that serum. This Ellen is definitely a teammate. I thought he was hacking for a second. So the gen spread is actually really good. Okay, I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna grab Ellen, and Mince is gonna get that gen done. We're gonna let Ellen die, and then we are gonna get a door. Merciless. It ain't new. It ain't new. Ripley is the bait. It didn't work. Did you go into the void? I don't think he knows we're working that gen.
Get out the salami and cheese, mama. This ball game is over.
You're both in the void? Oh, I think he's got you now. You're not. He's up on Totem Hill. Well, as long as Ellen Ripley survives. He's just waiting for the gate then? I would not be waiting by a gate, Freddy, because he could just put a pool down there. Guess it's here or nowhere. It looks like that's nowhere. Who's gonna lose their mind if he gives her hatch? There's a real teammate-shaped teammate there. The real killer was my controller. Throw that controller in the garbage. I made it to Erie 3. I'm gonna light it on fire. Overcharge, Merciless Storm, Oppression, Huntress Lullaby. I don't know. I think like you hardly had any hooks. Do. I'm gonna go sleep too. He was very protective of that totem, but like he didn't have any hooks. He defended it so much I thought it was Devour Hope. Yeah. I didn't see it pop up. That's why like I almost wouldn't, you know, when Blood Echo comes or whatever, I wouldn't mind if like every time it tells you on screen to remind you what's affecting you instead of like something is affecting you. If you didn't see it pop up on screen, you got to figure it out now. Okie dokie. So tomorrow is, what is this? Devil's Due? Devil's Due movie. Is it even? This guy was like notorious for. It is horror too. Interesting. Devil's Due is a 2014 American psychological supernatural horror film. Huh. Right, well, we're going to watch that tomorrow night. All right, so I don't know what's going to happen as far as my stream schedule for Monday. It's going to depend a lot on whatever happens with Stranger Things Day and any and all announcements that'll be coming for that. I still got dust off my members only jacket, and I can get my Ray-Bans and my spiked bat for Steve. Hawkins, oh man. They bring Hawkins back. In there. Like a dirty shirt checking it out. You better believe it. Like, let's all go to Hawkins. Let's all go to Hawkins. Oh yeah, I don't know if I still have the yellow rubber gloves though. I think I ripped holes in them that day. Not as easy to play video games with rubber gloves on as I think. If they do bring back Hawkins, it would probably have to be updated, let's be real. Agreed. Which, you know, would kind of line up with this theory that the quality testers were working on it or testing it. You wouldn't test it if you didn't change anything, right? Yeah. Like, or maybe you'd be determining, does this need changes or is it still good to go? By 2 years later standard. The gloves died that day. I don't remember everything. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for watching. Pretty rough map by 2023 standards. Yeah, I would say that they would probably need to do kind of a pass through on that map and just leave it the way that it is. The dial. Thank you for that prime. I didn't
yes
see that
to
one.
the
Is that when my thing was
of
busted?
Paulie Esther.
All right, have a good night, everybody. We'll see you later. Bye. That map would be rough for the singularity. Too bad.